Tazza's Kitchen. It's newly opened, and I've come at a quiet time, and hopefully I should be able to record some kitchen action. Hi there. Hi there, how are you? Yeah, so really good news when I visited you in Cannon Mills that you've got a new kitchen, a new restaurant, a little cafe restaurant. I've come here early because obviously you make your food fresh here every day.
That's right, yeah.
Is it okay to watch some of the cooking?
Yes, of course you can.
Fantastic. Thank you.
We acquired a 5-star as well.
So 5-star Food Standards Agency rating, which is the highest rating you can get. So well done.
Thank you.
That says a lot about the kitchen before I've even come into your kitchen.
Thank you. Thank you. That's it. Ready? So I think 5 would be more than enough for that amount of bread that I'm making.
Yep.
I like to scrape the very last bit of garlic out, or very last bit of anything that I make. Just to make a quick Masoor Dal with boiled rice. We're going to do 2 dishes in one go. One of your main ingredients, obviously, well, after the dal, which I've already soaked in hot water. If it's soaked, it makes it quicker.
Yep. How long do you soak it for?
I've soaked it for about an hour.
Okay.
But it can be half an hour. I've soaked some rice, which is going to be boiled separately. That's just in cold water. Little cloves of garlic chopped, as you can see. Ghee is going to go in. Now, this is one of the main ingredients that's going to bring the taste. This is my own homemade spices. It's got 14 spices in there. Salt, and you need some coriander or cilantro, as they would call that. So that's all you need.
All right.
Right, guys. So that's going to go on at the same time. So you do 2 dishes in one go. So you're not having to do one after the other.
Okay.
A little bit of salt in the water. It gives a nice taste. Use my ghee. Okay. There we go. Just let that dissolve. Heat is of essence here. You've got to make sure you control your heat so you don't burn your garlic and in goes on your oil. In goes the garlic. And we just let that fry up a little bit. And you've got to make sure that the garlic isn't overcooked, because if it's overcooked, your curry, the oil in the curry is going to turn bitter, and then it's not going to be a nice curry. If it's undercooked, all you're going to taste is just raw garlic.
Yep.
So you've got to be careful. So while I'm waiting, I'll just get some hot water.
Yep.
As you can see, it's just a nice, perfect colour now. And now this is only going to be for 2 people. I am going to put a heaped tablespoon and a little bit more of my homemade spice. And the heat is of essence. You've got to make sure it doesn't stick. Let that cook slightly. And now it's important that you add a little bit, a tiny drop of water there. Just a tiny drop so it doesn't burn. Carry on cooking it. Let it cook in the meantime. I'm going to rinse this. And I'm going to wash it out. Just leave that there for a moment. Come back to this. Another drop of water. Okay. Salt. Now look at the colour, the oil separated. A minute, maybe 2 minutes. You see it all separated now?
Yeah.
and that's your base done. That's how fast it is. A little bit more water. And that's your base done. So in the meantime, that's boiled as well. Bring that down. There's 2 dishes in one go. This is the dal. It's going to go right in there. Just going to leave that for a few minutes. Tend to the rice now. We've already put salt in there. Right, this can go straight into the water.
Yeah.
And let that boil. So now we've got 2 things on the boil. Make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. Control on the heat, so your heat needs to be quite low. Very low heat, as you can see. It's soaked up almost all the ghee. So all the taste of the spices is going to go into the lentils. Now I'm going to let this, I'm going to put water in and I'm going to make it of a consistency that you can eat over the rice. There's different types of consistencies you can have with this. People can have it with bread now. I'm going to put some water in it. And if you put boiling water in, it quickens the process.
Okay, so you save a bit more time. Okay, so it's almost like a soupy consistency.
There we go, and we just leave that.
How long will you cook it now?
Maybe 7 minutes, and that's it. So leave the lid on this one. Simple as that.
Okay, that's really quick.
And then you just put that on. Then we'll look at the cost. Right, as you can see.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at it to make sure.
So this is about 5 minutes later.
5 minutes away now, yeah. So I'm going to put it on a low heat and let it simmer.
Yeah.
And it should be done within 5 minutes. This should also be done. So, boiled rice doesn't take long to make.
Yeah.
And you can see this is beautiful, long, and it's nearly done.
What rice do you use?
The Basmati rice.
All right, the very best.
Rima Gold, the very best, yeah. You can see it's got beautiful, long grain rice. It's all separated, it's beautiful. Yeah. So I'm just going to another minute or so on this one. This one's done. Nearly. And this one. It's coming together beautifully. It's binding up, which is how we want it. We don't want the excess water. So this is going to go off. So it's pretty much done now. You can see it's beautiful. Right, so
why do you drain it now?
Because it's cooked, so I need to get rid of the excess water.
Okay, so you're halting or stopping the cooking process now.
Yeah. It's going to go back on for a final, what we call dam.
Yeah.
It just needs to get rid of all the excess water. This can now go back in the pan. You can use a smaller pan if you like.
Yeah.
And it's going to go back. And if you want to, you can put a little bit of butter on top to give it a bit more taste, which I do like. So I'm just going to put a little bit of butter. There we go. And just leave that. And the dal is nearly done. You want to make a chapati as well. Some people may not prefer the rice. Then chapati and those as well, didn't I? So I'm going to have a little taste now of the seasoning. It's really important that when you're serving your customers that you can taste that your salt and spices are right.
Yeah.
That needs a little bit more salt. There we go. together really nicely. Right, so the pan's hot, not too hot.
So it's a preheated pan, yep.
And the beauty behind making a chapati is that you have to make a chapati rise. So it's all about heat control, it's all about the consistency of your dough. But as you're rolling it, the beauty is that the chapati should be rolling round, yeah? So the chapati should roll. And then so it's all about heat control, so don't let it burn. Keep your eye on it. And in the meantime, so that's nearly there. Keep your eye on that. And your rice is probably made now as well. There you go. Perfectly made, switch that off. So your daal's done, your rice is done now. Keep your eye on it. So you're making 3 things in one go now.
Yep.
Now, I've only turned the chapati once.
Yep.
Second time I don't leave it too long. And off it goes onto the pan. Bit of harsh heat there. And that's your chapati. Garnish that with a little bit of coriander. So you have your chapati. And your dal is perfectly blended, as you can see.
Yep.
There's no excess water, but it's nice and runny. So you can have that with rice, you can have that with chapati, and off that goes. And you could garnish that as well. And to make it even tastier, you could put a little bit of achar and some chutney. This is homemade mint sauce that I make myself. It's got a garden mint leaves, it's got coriander, it's got some chopped crushed chilies, it's got crushed coriander and cumin seeds and salt. Don't forget the salt. Yogurt and milk.
I had that last week with the paratha. It was really nice.
I love my curries is because I know that I've made this curry from scratch with my own ground spices, with my own ingredients.
So there's nothing hidden in the
No.
in the ingredients.
No. There you go.
Thank you very much. This is a nice little treat to having this, and I'll make a little comment as well. I'll give you my honest opinion. You've got your freshly made chapati, you've got your pickle there, you've got your mint sauce, and then you've got your freshly made dal, Masoor Dar, and also the freshly made rice. I can imagine that this has been eaten and cooked in the same way for hundreds of years, if not thousands of years. Masoor Dar. That's an absolutely delicious tasting dal. Simply made, but it's bursting with flavour. It's got quite a bit of a chili kick to it, using our own homemade spices. It's not a dry dal, it's not a soupy dal, it's just in between. As good as I would have cooked at home. Nothing else to add, nothing else to take away. Just perfect as it is. Have a taste of the pickle as well. Have a little taste of that. Zesty and tangy achar, and have it with a little bit of the mint sauce there. I can say that the mint sauce perfectly complements the dal. The dal is really nicely flavoured, like I said, and nicely spiced, but it's got that chili kick to it, and the mint sauce just cools that heat down a bit. So you've got a mix of the heat of the dal, then you've got the coolness of the mint sauce, and like I say, a perfect accompaniment. I'm just going to take the sauce of the pickle. So as well as the mint sauce, the pickle goes perfectly with both of them. Give an extra dimension to the flavor of this dish. Absolutely delicious. So let's have a little taste of the rice and the dal together. I'll tell you what that tastes like. Yeah. They go really well together, the rice and the dal. Really, really nice and buttery taste to it. Taste of the ghee as well. And I'd be happy to eat this with just the rice itself. Very, very nourishing and very substantial food, very filling food. Dal you made, and everything with the rice and everything, chapati, was really, really nice. It tasted as good as home-cooked food. Yeah. What was especially nice was the pickle, the achar. Really?
I do, yes.
How do you sell them? Do you sell them?
500 milliliter tub for £3.
Can I get 2 containers, please? Two.
This is a very nice accompaniment for parathas, for even just when you're having Dhana and Chapati. Who I'm staying with, but one is coming home with me to London. Oh, excellent, excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you
Cheers.
very much. Thank you. You have your £4 change.
Thank you, I really appreciate that. So thank you very much. God bless you. And good luck with your business. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.